My former captain and now arch nemesis.
Hello,
Yeah, it'll be a battle.
hello, gentlemen. Can I get an RPS from you boys in major discussion, please?
Indeed.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Let's go to round
what
two.
I'm at.
All right.
Ah,
Acknowledge.
Kratos, do you want...
Team 1.
Okay.
Team
See,
one.
you came prepared. That's what I like. What would you like to
so
ban?
what is
What's up? You're gonna get your first pick, and you're gonna get to choose map order since you're team 2.
okay?
What would you like to ban, Kratos?
Buddha.
All right. And Aditya, what's your first ban?
We'll ban Moss.
Kratos, your second and final ban, sir.
Natalia.
And Aditya, your final ban.
Ban Daga.
And your pick. What is Scrim Ready feeling today?
Mustafar Conquest GCW.
Alrighty. Kratos, what about distant arrows?
CW, CTF.
What was it, GCW CTF?
Balmore.
Balmora. Alright, I'd like it. Spicy. Kratos, which side would you like to pick first?
Brown.
Okay. And Aditya, which map do you want to play first?
We'll take Mustafar first.
Alrighty. I will DM you guys server details. Best of luck to both teams. We will see you in the server.
That's good.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck. Hey there. Sorry, 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sure. What is going on in chat while I'm not looking? Hello? Got a bit of surprise for you guys. We're gonna have a bit more information during Conquest now. It's not 100% done yet. It's a bit rough around the edges, but it's gonna be pretty spicy. I think you guys will like it. Is that what I've done? Did I sign up for this? don't think I did. BCL belongs to Stud? No. I did say I would make him admin for a day at some point. That just hasn't happened yet. Yeah, it's a pretty spicy series, I think. We got the Mustafar Conquest, which I don't think is too surprising, but the Balmora DCW, I'm pretty happy we're going to get to see. See if DE can back up their pick here. SR does have WoW. Speaking of, I should do predictions. It's top lineups for both teams. Well, depending on who you rate higher, Never or Londo. Here, while we're waiting. There you go. As a command now. So now you guys have lineups and maps. Yep, you just have to type exclamation point maps or exclamation point lineups and you can see them. I don't even have to do it. You get anybody in this chat can do it. It just has a 30-second cooldown. Alright, we've begun. I don't. Shut up, Jay. Nerd. Lineups. S at the end there. There you go. Pretty spicy matchup. This is pretty big because both teams are fighting for a top 2 place in the group. The winner is going to take all there. I think DE will lock up first if they manage to take a win here, whereas SR will get top 2. The result would be dependent on HBW vs SHJCP.
Oh, don't worry, everyone. I'm back.
You're back?
I've returned.
Alright, boys, we have tickets on the top between the score, and then we have the command post also on the bottom. It is a bit rough around the edges, but it is a bit of an improvement for Conquest.
Ooh, we're gonna instant ramp control here.
Yeah, Bester gets a double kill on ramp, and they're gonna get spawned on, I think.
Command post.
Maybe not.
Fight for it. A command post is
Just
under
in
Imperial
time,
control.
just barely.
We've
In
lost
fact,
the
Scrim
command
Ready all
post.
spawn 5.
Fight for it.
They did not even risk it. Kratos is gonna go down really fast. We
the
might see
command
a bit of a
Take it
map
back.
switch here.
A command post is under hostile
It
control.
looks that way.
We're
We got
losing
Londa down to
reinforcements.
lower CP. Scrim Ready's all clustered in mid here.
Yeah, DE is now collapsing towards that position, but they are gonna lose
Command post to the
CP2.
Empire.
WoW able to take off Kratos there in map bridge room.
The first 0, I believe, is the real 0. I should figure that out and hide the one of the 0s. Not the first 0, the second 0 is what I'm trying to say.
We've lost control of a command post.
Londo's going to get CP0. We'll find out in a second,
Command post to the Empire.
because he's gonna cap it.
A command
It's the
post
top
has
0.
fallen
There you
to
go,
our
boys.
enemies.
It changed as he capped it. Rawls taking
gotta say,
CP2.
A command post is no
Conquest
longer
does
under
make us a
Empire
little
control.
more difficult to follow really what we have going on as far as map control, but it does look like DE is kind of
We've lost the command post. Fight for it.
maintaining more control right now, pushing Scrim Ready out, but maybe I speak too soon.
Actually, the Scrim Ready collapse on CP2 held the
Command post
base.
is under hostile control. Our reinforcements are
It's
thinning.
currently even in bases right now. Oh no, it's not. Rebels have the bleed at the moment. It's gonna be pretty. I gotta get used to reading this.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard looking down. That's we've got that though. It's about time. Much easier to track that way, but Bester with 2 kills.
Yeah, they're gonna be on CP2, probably get it white. While it's
We've lost
taking
the
5
command
at the same
post.
time, and
Fight
Kitty is
for
also
it.
taking
A
base
command
3.
post is no
Rondo
longer
is on
under
base
Empire
1. There's just
control.
bases
We've
getting capped
captured a command
everywhere
post.
for both
We've
teams.
captured a command post.
And Kratos is gonna be pushing into
Lost the
WoW
command
here
post.
with a big
Take
roll.
it
Doesn't
back.
go down.
Our reinforcements are thinning.
Extended
We've
fight
lost
for
the
the
command
debt
post.
rush.
Take
Interesting.
it
WoW
back.
got the CP. Why rush?
Bester's gonna make it there before spawn, so it won't be hard capped, and he'll manage to
We've
light it.
lost control of a command post.
I don't know if that was communicated, but if it was really well done. In fact, WoW goes down off
WoW
spawn.
did make it, but yeah.
Scout's gonna get
Command
onto the
post is under
base,
hostile control.
base 4. This is actually a pretty big fight. This can, oh, my big one from
I was
Raw.
gonna say the problem. He had backup from Kitty just a moments away too.
Yeah, Bester's making his way up now. Bester got 2 kills here
Just
before.
one.
He gets another one.
Bester's NG has been insane lately. Scout's able to clean him up.
Yeah, Bester's NG has been disgusting lately.
And does Scout see 1 ramp yet? Oh, he does now.
Bit of a ticket lead for Rebels. In fact, they've only lost 8 tickets total so far.
Ooh, Scout's letting himself get pinched here. 2 are going to be pressuring, but he's got backup. And now Kratos, peppering Kratos, backing him off the ramp.
A command post is
Did is in a
under
1-on-2 on
control.
CP5. He has Londo and Bester. 2 of, I think, you could almost say the highest damage NGs in the game. Londo has really good damage as well.
And he's peppered.
I thought he got a double debt, but he didn't, and Bester manages to get the kill. I don't know. That was close.
Bester was tucked away from my view there. Didn't look like he even took damage from the debt, but he did have to heal from
Command post
that.
for the Empire.
Bester
just
is gonna go there.
destroys WoW there,
I just
but
want to say, by the way, this full UI, which I will be integrating into the overlay
lost the
soon,
command
shows kill
post.
streaks. He was on a
Fight for
9
it.
kill streak,
ooh.
I think. I'll know when he spawns in to confirm what that actually is. No, it just shows
Under
total
hostile
kills.
control.
Okay, he was
Our
not on a 9 kill
reinforcements
streak.
are thinning.
Scout with 2 kills. Scout's in mid, kind of just posting up after that.
It's about 20 tickets in
command
favor of
post is
Rebels
under
right now.
Imperial
Everybody's
control.
alive.
Hostile
Bester is top fragging the server at the
reinforcement
moment,
count is diminishing.
Rebels are down to
Command
2
post for the
CPs
Empire.
currently.
which is good. That means that they will finally have the bleed, which they do need. They need to swing this back in their favor. This is Scrim Ready's map pick, so they want to win here.
Oh, absolutely.
Londo just self-deaded. But Bester came behind Aditya, and Aditya was not aware, so there he is on base 5.
We've lost control.
They spawn though, it's WoW versus Bester, and WoW wins that fight out, gets the base back. That's going to keep the bleed in favor of Scrim Ready. That was a huge win.
Good plays by Scrim Ready, kind of holding on to this. We've seen a big shift here. Ticket's still in Rebels' favor by a decent amount, but it's going to be tied up in not too long if they're able to maintain this pressure.
Yeah, the lead's already decreased by 10, so, you know, the Empire just needs to hold map control, keep their bleed going for them. They have lost base somewhere, I'm not entirely sure where. Scout is having a decent
with another double. Look at this guy go.
By virtue of Scrim Ready's tag on my overlay, I have no idea who's who.
Yeah, it's kind of doing the same thing to me. I'm really slow in calling these out because it all just looks the same.
Scout has gotten another one on Bester. Scout is having a map. He's on 12 kills. This guy is playing very, very well. Keeping people corralled. He's not having too much issue doing so.
Yeah, he's not overextending either. He's not trying to pressure places he doesn't need to go. Like, they have this map planned out. He clearly knows what he's going to try it now, but...
At some point, DE got to 4. DE has managed to cap 4. Rawl is currently dropping on 3. DE has pushed on to 1 and gotten a double kill there, so he's trying to make sure that they keep this bleed, but I don't know how DE got all the way to CP4. Kratos was the one who capped that.
Still Rebels with only 2 CPs here. Get a double kill from Aditya.
Bester is... Oh, it's a 2v1 for a while now on base 4. He's trying to win it on Delondo. He does manage to get it, I think he did, but he was stuck in a hard place there, and he's going to go down.
Scout finally goes down after that long life to Kratos. Kratos holding on to map room here. Gonna rotate over to WoW in mid.
Yeah, 2 spawn on base 2 while Rawl's trying to take it. It's WoW versus Rawl, and WoW's deck goes short, but the shotgun will take care of the problem. So they will get that base back. It's a 6-ticket lead for Empire, but this map is extremely close right now.
A command post for the Empire.
Yeah, these tickets are neck and neck. Still 7 minutes left though. And Empire's been holding pretty solidly on these CPs though.
Their reinforcements are dwindling. We've captured a
DE has 3 people in mid right now. WoW is in trouble, and he's gonna go down.
Trouble's an understatement. He's a
he's a goner.
Yeah, that's a hard fight to win, even if you have high ground. They make spawn though. This is a brawl for this base, but they go down immediately off spawn. Aditya is even taken out.
Just filling up the board.
Raw with a triple kill. But Kitty, meanwhile, has been running the back bases. He took base 3, now he's on base 4, and all of DE's up, so they're not going to spawn on this base. He's going to get it for free. 5-ticket game with 6 minutes left. It's wide open.
Bester takes out WoW. He's going to be able to hold him here in map room. Scout and Aditya.
But there's still only 2 bases for Rebels. Kitty's base running is doing wonders for his team right now.
That is true. Does DE have anybody base running right now? Or are they too focused on fights? They're really well coordinated, but...
They're trying to get base 4 right now. There's 2 of DE on this base. Kratos has come up behind Kitty and WoW. Kitty, though, is winning the fights. WoW has also made spawn. Kratos is in a bad spot. He's going to go down. Impressive play from Kitty.
Yes, good stalling there, really.
They're about to be trapped on base 1 again. The Aditya should get base 2 white before this happens.
Post is under Imperial control.
They do, and they're all going to press and try and hold them here. Fish in a barrel.
Scout gets pushed outside really fast. He almost went down. This is looking very solid for Empire now. 20 tickets in the lead. You got about 5 minutes left in the map. You just have to keep DE contained, and you're good.
Scout with 1, Kitty with another. Londo is able to take Scout out. But DE's just getting pressured from every side.
This is what happens when you get trapped on base 1 on this map. You turn kind of into fish in a barrel. But Bester with the double is trying to make it so that is not the case. As he's going to get out on the base 2. That's a triple. Bester with 3 in a row. There's another one here.
Needed.
The base will get white before spawn. There's 3 of DE here.
Kratos has kept WoW occupied on bridge side the entire time. WoW is just now breaking out towards mid. Bester's still filling up the kill feed.
Bester is on 18 kills right now.
The hole, and there goes another for Bester.
He is-
Can he be stopped?
Trying to will his team back into this map. That he's just got up to 20 while I was talking about this.
And I think Bester's gonna get someone spawning on him here in map room. He does. Can he keep the life going? He does. Another one
We've
for
lost the
Bester.
command post. Fight for it.
Aditya pushing in from the bridge. Bester's not even gonna let him in.
Suddenly, the map control that Empire had gotten so hard was broken by one man. And even Rawls on base 4 right now. He's won a fight versus Kitty. He's got Scout to contend with, but he can wipe the base. I even
And
think
WoW's
there's
just
another
gonna go
member
into one
of DE
shot.
coming up.
Control of the command post.
Oof. Well, they're gonna get map room back. WoW just drops Bester and Kratos. Bester has been stopped.
We've lost the command post.
Is
Take
Kitty
it
back to base running again, though?
A command post for the Empire.
Well, WoW won the fight against Bester again on CP2. WoW is coming alive again. Or I should say finally, not again. As soon as that happens, though, he gets 1-on-2'd. Promptly dropped.
A command post has fallen to our enemy.
Bester's in a 1-on-2. He's gotten one, though. Let's see if he can make it both. He can. Bester is just having a map.
What an animal, man.
It's even in a 1-on-2. That's 3 in a row for DE, facilitated
command
by
post has
Bester.
fallen to our
He's
enemies.
on 23 kills now.
They're just thirsty to try and end Bester every time, man.
It's a 40-ticket lead for Empire. It's 2.5 minutes left. You're probably getting close to the stage where you're going to have to
Command
white out
post
to
is
win this
no
map.
longer under Empire control.
But still, nonetheless, Bester is having an insane map.
Yeah, we really got to hand it the early game, though, to
post is
Scout and
under
Kitty
hostile
both.
control.
Scout just having an insane life, fragging out, and Kitty just base running to get the map control. But if Rebels have a chance here,
A command post is under Imperial
It is
control.
nice set by Aditya to take out Rawl.
It's a small chance, but it is a chance. Kratos is going to get CP0. But they have base 2, Empire does.
Yeah, I think Kratos has been base running. It's just it's a little bit too late.
We've
I don't
lost
know.
the command
It's base
post.
2 and 5
Fight for it.
for Scrim Ready, so... And WoW's gonna go back now, doing the smart thing to take base 1. While at base 1 it can be like fish in a barrel, it's also
Command
really hard
post
to
is under
cap.
hostile control. We're
Which at this
losing
point, they just need a
reinforcements.
base they can sit at.
We've lost the command
That's
post.
fair. They do have a
Fight
solid
for it.
enough gap between tickets that 1 minute's not going to be something they can recover.
And Kitty even won the fight onto Rawl on base 2. The Scout's gonna win onto Kratos. I think Scout does have Londo behind him. Scout with a huge
We've captured
double.
a command
That's gonna
post.
stop any bleed from happening. Should be map 1 to Scrim Ready at this point.
Ooh.
A command post for the Empire.
That was huge from WoW coming in there because Bester won that 1-on-1.
Yeah. I'm curious to see the damage on that. I wish I could have.
Bester is 5 kills away from 30 kills in Conquest. That's pretty damn impressive.
A command post is under
Wow.
Imperial control. Hostile reinforcement count is diminishing. We've lost a command post. Fight
40
for
seconds left in the map.
Oh! Bester's going to get it.
I think the bases are whited. I
We've
think
captured a
Empire
command
only
post.
has base 2
Hostile
right now.
Reinforcement count is diminishing.
30
They
seconds
have
left to
base
do
1.
that?
They have base 1.
We've lost the command post.
But it is
Fight for
only
it.
base 1
A
and they
command
lost
post
spawn.
for the
They
Empire.
missed spawn.
Hostile reinforcement
Oh no, they made spawn on
count
2.
is diminishing.
I was worried for a second.
A
And
command
Kitty's
post
taking
is
base
no
3.
longer
Scout is on
under
base
Empire
5.
control.
Never mind. We're
A
good.
command post is under
I-
Imperial
That
control.
did almost become an
The
upset
enemy
there.
is
Yeah.
losing reinforcements. We've lost the command post. Take it back.
But it will be map 1 for Scrim Ready, taking the map win on their pick, despite how close it was at the beginning. And a valiant effort from Bester, who's going to end the map on 26 kills.
Let's see if his momentum there just carries on through. Oh boy.
That's impressive.
Scout still going 20 and 14.
Yes.
I mean,
Scout had a hell of a map. You know, Aditya did his job. Kitty has 73 points on 10 kills. The base running was there. I mean,
well, 80 points from Aditya means he pretty much was doing the same, or someone was whiting and he was securing, and that's a pretty good point spread for their team.
do map pick stuff there, but oh well. We'll move on to CTF, so I'll take away that overlay. I think this tracks flags at the top. Could be wrong. Spicy map, GCW on Balmora. What is your opinion of GCW Balmora?
Are you asking me?
I am
Because I
indeed.
could just give you my opinion of Balmora in general and say it's terrible.
But do you think GCW makes it better, worse?
I don't know. I think I can only say that. I think I've only played it once or twice. I know there's some controversy with just how much distance a darky can cover. I feel like this map already runs the risk of spawn killing, which is something I really think is it's a bad old meta, and I think GCW probably lends to just makes it easier to some degree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But we'll see if that's the case.
I think GCW can both speed up and slow down the map. The thing is, like, darkies, while they can, for without a doubt, spawn kill in the back here, the same can be said for the opposite. If rebels manage to get control with like 3 or 4 Wookiees, that's a very hard thing to deal with that close, like on that ramp, because it's the fish in a barrel analogy again, where you're just stuck with a bunch of grenades and you're a low health troop. So
yeah, I don't know it's necessarily one side favors the other as far as spawn killing. It's just both bases can be spawn killed. You only got one spawn there, so there's no other alternative. It's like you're stuck there. And the map isn't really designed to allow for any other spawn. So
well, let's follow the man that got 26 kills on a Mustafar conquest for his first life. He's gonna go into mid, he's gonna meet Aditya there and instantly back Aditya up. Kitty's gonna go down for first blood to that guy. And Aditya's trapped in the corner. And dead. Raw's gonna make it 3 in a row. There's the 4th. Not a single kill from Scrim Ready, and they're gonna be stuck in the ramp room already.
That's gonna be rough, because now we just play for frags and one's already down.
I will say that WoW did get the kill onto Raw on the outside of the map, so the flag is a bit in jeopardy, although WoW's not trapped between 2.
Yeah, we have Kratos pushed all the way in. I'm not sure why the flag was not nearby for their team to be pushing in like that.
The Alliance has dropped the flag.
They now lose control of the flag.
Yeah, the control I thought DE was going to have disappeared really fast. Although that turret just destroyed it, yeah?
I think it was a bit of miscoordination there by DE. Ooh, Kitty's just going to drop Kratos.
Looks like he's going to try to get into Horseshoe. He's getting shot in the back. But he does make it in here. Oh. He is just a man on a rolling mission.
If that worked, that would have been fantastic.
Oh my gosh. I think 3 of DE chased after him.
The rebels possess the flag.
Well, that's kind of showing because Scrim Ready has map control here.
Yeah. That's got flag, but he is inside this horseshoe area. Yeah, I'll do that later, Doves. Thank you.
Oh, Scout getting one shot from a good distance if he was full health. Bester's gonna drop WoW.
This is for long spawn,
and you
by
get
the
Kitty
way.
too?
I believe Kitty and WoW are down for long. Yeah, Scout's the only one in the back.
Sniper up. If they kill him, that's a cap. And that's a cap.
I don't know why Scout was so aggressive there.
Yeah, there's no need to peek there. You should have zoned with your grenades and stalled for time.
Bester, oh my god, a double kill off spawn too. He's finally gonna drop. But Scrim Ready are very much contained right now.
The Alliance has the flag.
Londo's in their back now. We haven't seen any specs. I know people have points for him by now.
DE definitely does. I don't know about Scrim Ready.
Yeah, oh, Bester's on Wookiee.
You got that flag
with
cap?
a headshot. Very nice shot.
That's not an easy shot to hit, by the way.
No, it is not.
There's another one.
Ooh, another one.
Oh my god.
Scout may have been low, but that looked like a headshot.
And I think WoW just got probably an insane one-shot judging by his reaction. There is 3 of Scrim Ready alive. It's not...
It's also Londo, so it probably was a one-shot. Oh! bad thing about Bester.
It is in an awkward angle on Sniper too.
Yeah.
This is pretty rough to play because there's going to be Engis up close and a Wookiee as well. Kratos is already getting aggro, but actually he wins the fight. Kratos is down for a
Looks
long
like
spawn.
they've got mines down to try and stop just a sheer flag run. Oh, they've got 2 snipers now pushing down.
They're leaving their Engis up here. We're going to take out the Wookiee.
Here comes Rawl, though.
The Alliance has dropped the flag.
Hey, they prevent the cap? Yes, they do.
They did prevent the cap, Rawl, or WoW pulling it down mid.
He's gonna run into Kratos. I almost would just go outside here. Don't think you need to fight Kratos. You're gonna go down for long if you go down right now. Kratos is getting up top on the roofs here. WoW has now spotted
WoW's
him.
electing to pretty much do the same, but now he's gonna pull it.
Kitty is on Darky.
There we go.
But there is 2 Wookiees. Londo is also on Wookiee as well.
And WoW has Kratos shooting him in the rear right here with the rest of DE all in mid.
Yeah, he's running into 3 Wookiees actually.
He just runs past, though.
Oh my, he's alive.
Is he gonna get this? You gotta, oh, you
Oh my
gotta.
god, it was so close.
Oh,
The shocks came in, but it was on, not on the Bester. It'll be stopped. But
Oh,
it's still in the
getting
base.
aggressive here.
It's a big win from Kratos to get that kill. He's gonna stay alive, wait for his Wookiees to spawn in. We can expect this to reverse just a bit here and slow down slightly. Aditya is not aware. Oh, maybe he is. He wins that fight. Kratos is struggling with the Aditya sniper.
The Empire has dropped the flag.
Did he getting close quartered by the Wookiees? Nice death from WoW. Must have done some damage there.
He really wants this kill on the Bester. He is not afraid. But he's in a 1-on-2 now and he is gonna drop.
Yeah.
Bester is currently on 14 kills. The next closest in the server that I see is on 7. No, 9. Excuse me.
And who's with 9?
Londo.
Oh, okay. DE coming out.
Scouts.
I mean, we hitting those back-to-back headshots with the Wookiee bowcasters. Just
Oh my god,
telling you.
Kratos has just gone into the base. He's gotten 2. Scout did make quick spawn, but Kitty and the other one are down for long. Scout's only gotten 1 kill. He has 2 Wookiees in front of him. This
He's
is going to
gonna
be
use his
hard.
nades. There's one.
But the kill from Rawl comes in, and that should be a flag
That
cap.
should be enough.
There is.
Yep. Oh! Oh my god!
Alliance has
That
the
was so
flag.
close, but it is a flag cap. 2-0 now for Rebels.
Wow. That was a clutch kill.
I honestly don't know
Kind
how
of a shame they weren't able to pull that off, but good cap by Roll.
Well's on Darky now. So the only person not playing Darky for Scrim Ready is Ditya.
The Alliance has the flag.
Will we see the Darky from Aditya?
We haven't yet this tournament, even though I know he can play it. He's been practicing it, but I mean, it might not be a bad thing at this point. That one sniper player can work really well for you. D does have flag control, but that's about all they've got right now.
Wow, training Roll into oblivion there with
Bester has
4 shots to drop
actually
him.
got off the Wookiee to sniper, and I think this is the play. That sniper doesn't miss very often, probably less so than the Wookiee, but Kratos actually just waltzes into you, gets a triple kill, and gets Bester out of there. Frags are decidedly right now in favor of DE. I mean, there is 7 minutes left in this map, but DE's on there. Every single player's on double digits, and there is not one double-digit player from Scrim Ready just yet. What a shot.
Scout getting aggressive. Dies in the back. Bester's just holding, waiting for his team to get map control. They get it. Bester cleans up Kitty. Another nice shot onto Aditya Coffins.
Yeah, like I said, I think the sniper's the play. He doesn't miss very often. Darkies are one hit, may as well.
Doesn't give him a little speed running that flag in, but it also makes him much easier if they try and just push.
This man wants to
Flag in to
go
kill.
back to back. He won last year. He wants to do it again. He is doing his best to will his team to that outcome.
With the way he is playing, absolutely.
It's down for a long spawn, so is Scout. This is another chance.
And then someone's just nade spamming. It's gonna make it really hard for Bester to get up there, but he does.
Down. It's only a D on the sniper, and he does not connect. That is a very fast reply. (19-5).
Yeah, no one from Scrim Ready really standing out there.
Oh, yeah,
Kind of struggling to keep pace even once they got the darkies out.
Let's see if Scrim Ready can reply again. Get another conquest win here. Might be heading to overtime if that's the case. Would be the second overtime of the tournament. Esther? Right.
Don't forget to put that CP overlay back up.
Oh, yeah, true. Also need to change the map pics. It's starting to be a lot to do here on overlay, so.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, what do you think here? You think DE takes this, or you think we're gonna have a Scrim Ready win and potentially a tie going into overtime?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, the way Scrim Ready handled and managed worked as a team for the first one, I'd say as long as Bester doesn't go crazy like he did before, which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Bester goes
Scrim
down.
Ready has a pretty good chance.
Bester's not gonna have a 2 or 3K first life like he did on the first Mustafar. WoW is actually, I think, up to the base 4. And I think he started whiting it before spawn. Yeah, Kratos is trying to come up the ramp. What was it?
Oh man.
We've lost control.
DE's gonna
just
get control of
barely
map room there.
Bester just barely made spawn. That's going to swing CPs. Oh, that was close.
A command
Balls on
post
base
has
2
fallen
now.
to our enemies. A command post for the Empire.
Preparing himself
We've
for the
captured
spawn.
a command
Kratos is here
post.
with him. There's only 2 of Scrim Ready that spawned at this base. One is down already.
And WoW needs to stall for time here, and he's gonna go down.
Kratos with the double. Aditya versus
A
Londo here
command
on
post
base
is under
5.
Imperial control. Their
Yeah, Bester came behind
reinforcements are
Aditya.
dwindling.
Empire has control right now. Kratos and WoW trade. Kitty's trying to base run again. He's gonna run into Bester though much earlier this time in the map and actually get spawn on. Kratos spawns CP4 as well. Kitty's in a 1-on-2 and he's gonna go down.
Nice debt from Scout.
Yeah, he's got Londo in front of him. He's gonna throw another debt. Not quite connect. Bester is in a 1-on-2
Rebels.
on base 2.
Take it
Scout
back.
with another kill. Scrim Ready picking up steam. WoW drops Bester.
Yeah, that's Matt.
And Kitty has been base running.
Kratos is on base 1 for some reason. I don't know exactly about this play, because I mean it might give you CP advantage, but if you get trapped there, you're kind of screwed.
We've lost control
What a
of the
spawn
command
from
post.
Londo. Hello? I did not know you could
A
spawn
command
there.
post is no longer
Scrim
under
Ready is
Empire
still filling
control.
up this
A
board. It
command
looks
post for
like
the
they
Empire.
are
We've
they're
lost
picking up the
command
pace
post.
here.
Take
I think
it
it's also
back.
worth pointing out that
The
it removes
command
Kratos
post
from
has
the
fallen
map
to
for a
our
long
enemies.
time, right?
Our reinforcements are
It does, and he is one of their better 1v1ers.
I think Empire have base 4 and base 1. They also have base 0, so there is no commitment. They do have a slight ticket lead.
WoW does a nice, clean kill on the Bester. He's gonna get up ramp with Londo there.
Ooh, Kratos is in a 1-on-2, almost wins it out.
Londo's damage just unstoppable. Drops WoW, but Kitty's gonna clean it up
spawned.
with Spawn on top.
We've lost the command
That's
post.
unfortunate.
Fight for it.
Goodbye. Scout's gonna
We've
take back
captured a command
CP1.
post. We've lost control
Which-
of a command post. We've lost the command post.
I actually
Take it
don't
back.
know who has
Our
bleed. I don't think anybody has bleed right now.
No, nobody has bleed currently, and it's
Command post for the
2
Empire.
ticket difference right now. 1 ticket difference right now.
That's another extremely close start. It's dead even.
There we go.
Okay, I think Rebels have a slight bleed because Empire is still losing tickets. The Kratos is going to run all the way to base 1 again as Scrim Ready gets on base 2.
We're losing reinforcements.
He's going to have a spawn here, but they got to make it
Command
count.
post is no longer under
That's not gonna
Empire
happen.
control.
Bester is sitting on top of base 4. I think this is where he has been most of this map.
Command post. Take it back.
But he's not having the exact same Mustafar he had on Rebels. It's much slower from him. He's only on 4 kills right now. By this point last map, I think he was on 10. Make it 5 as he does take out Kitty.
A command post is no longer under Empire control.
Scrim Ready's going to get pinched on 2. They need to be careful.
Scrim Ready still only has 3 CPs right now,
Command
so
post is under hostile control. We're losing reinforcements.
they are up in tickets.
You may have J-Man and I just have an old version. I don't know for sure. Nice depth from Miles, gonna take Rondo out, but there is 2 people of DE on base 2. Might not be the best place to push just yet.
This feels like a much slower round of Mustafar compared to the last one. Maybe it was just the latter half was so much faster.
Rondo? That's twice now, I've seen him do that. It doesn't matter, they are gonna get that base, but...
A command post
Send me
is
the
no
newest
longer
one you have,
under
J-Man,
Empire
and it
control.
won't happen next
We've
stream, I
captured a
promise.
command post.
We're all picking up a good double kill on mid.
Yeah, Scout's taking base 1 now, which does the same effect it did to Kratos, where it removes him from the map for an extended period, which I think he's been one of their top performers in Conquest so far.
He has, yeah.
I was going to talk about, I think DE is much more focused on containing Kitty. They identified Kitty as one of the biggest problems as to why they lost the first map. So it's slowed down a lot because they're constantly looking for him and trying to find him. Like, Kratos is basically shadowing Kitty everywhere he goes so far.
We've lost the command post.
Yeah, that's definitely slowing the control Rebels are feeling here.
4 of Empire spawned 4.
We've lost the command post.
They only have 4 and 4. They just have 4.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So Scrim Ready, I mean, it's looking much closer and closer to a tie. I wouldn't even be upset if they take CPC right here. I think WoW can just chill out and
We're
let this
losing
happen.
reinforcements. We've captured a command
Although
post.
they are pressuring him
We've lost
hard.
control.
Doesn't matter. Holy cow.
I don't know how Kratos is alive, if I'm being completely honest. And they got onto base 5 somehow during this. Londo is on CP5. He's whiting it. He's going to get it white before the spawn. He does have WoW coming.
We've lost
And he did
control
not
of the
realize
command
until it was
post.
too late.
2 plugs and done.
How different do you think this game would
A
be if
command
shotgun
post has
wasn't the
fallen to our
primary
enemies.
source
We're
of damage?
losing reinforcements. A command post is under
I
hostile
mean-
control.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, what would we be seeing? Just all snipers?
Captured a
I mean,
command
let's
post.
take it. Let's just say, for
We've
example,
lost
like
control of a command post.
WoW's going to get a double kill on 0, taking out his team in the process. I think that's it.
Is that the game?
That's it. That's
We've
game.
lost
They
the
took
command
4
post.
during this. That's
Take
it.
back.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
Very quick and fast answer from Scrim
We're
Ready
losing
as
reinforcements.
about as one-sided as the Balmora was.
yeah. Well, it started off a little rocky, and then they just picked up steam and did not let off the gas.
11 and 6 from WoW. WoW having a good map finally after the first 2. Kratos actually going 9-3, but Bester having a much worse map, and Londo struggled a lot as well.
Scout once again, public enemy.
Yeah, Kitty with 2 kills and 16 points, running around doing base running.
Yeah, I mean, Kitty was just a constant sore. Like, he didn't get a lot of caps on CPs, but they were really focused on him. I think you're right. They singled him out as a problem, but if you're sending 2 people to him every time,
Or backwards? You are right, score is backwards, so I'm doing that a lot today. Raw and Scout need to swap. Did anybody else ask? Did you see?
I did not see anybody else. I also wasn't paying attention.
Oh no.
Kitty said swap. Kitty, swap.
Yeah, I swapped him.
Okay.
Else. Bester, I think.
Yep. Bester does need a swap.
Alright, we are good. We are set. Distant Arrows back against the wall. I mean, they won first Balmora really handily, so probably still feeling relatively comfortable, but it's never nice going into map 4 with a 1-2 scoreline against you.
Yeah, that's true, but I really don't think they are sweating it at all.
See what happens.
I think you're right.
If it's flag and OT, is it still count? No, OT is counted by flags. Doing the whole metal meetup again, Bester's here, but this time it's not Aditya. Aditya actually went for flag. Kitty's gonna go down for first blood, and now the guys in middle for Scrim Ready are gonna get benched. Kratos is behind
Yeah, you
them.
don't see Kratos behind. We're the comms for that.
Oh, but Scout just turns around, takes care of the problem.
Easy
And
peasy.
Bester's
Scout
down
gets
as
a
well.
second. Roll backing up here.
D's got to weather the storm.
Oh.
If
Well, I was
the
gonna drop.
Scrim Ready gets early momentum, this could be a 3-1 in favor of them. Scrim Ready's pressuring into this base. Kitty does go
Wow needs to
down,
throw it.
and that's another kill for them. Bester does get the flag touch too. I thought Scott was on top of that. It's
Well, I
Wild
was not
versus...
throwing any deaths here. He's just shooting at guys instead of killing them. He's driving me insane, and now he's gonna go down.
We're an honest casting experience here. Very close, but disaster averted for D, and Kitty actually also goes down for about 10 seconds. Oh, Rawl's gonna get traded though.
That definitely should have been a cap for Scrim Ready there. Kratos with 2 kills.
Down for long.
Wait.
No, your feed's behind.
Yeah, my feed just lagged.
But there's
Okay.
only 2 of Scrim Ready up right now. Now the kill onto Bester is huge, but Kratos is close to this cap zone. It's just Kitty in front of
Is
him.
right there.
And he's in.
That's a point for the
He
Empire.
walks it in.
Wow, Scout. Just a half second too late. Bester is in mid here now. He actually gets taken out by Scout. Scout is having a good start to the map, even though there is a flag cap in favor of DE.
Oh,
There's a Darkie already as well. Kratos got that cap. He's instantly swapped to
The
the Dark
Empire
Trooper.
has the flag.
Takes out Aditya. And now he's set up in their spawn. 2 snipers
selecting to spawn, try spawn killing facing them. Interesting choice, Kratos.
Yeah, I mean, I get the nade tosses right, but you
But
are
standing out in the
yeah.
open for
The Empire has
Snipers.
Oh, wow, with a huge double and horseshoe on the sniper versus an Ingy and a sniper. He is versus Bester now, and he is lit up. But Scout,
Scout's able to take out Bester though.
yeah, can now heal up.
We got the rage coming out here too.
See if they can make use. I mean, it's all snipers aside from one engineer, so the rage isn't going to do too
Yeah.
much. But we'll see if they can make some use of it. I don't know about Raw staying on the officer. It'll be good if they get close, but up long range here, I don't know about that one.
Scout's kind of holding Kratos here, except for he doesn't have the damage to really stop Kratos from doing anything.
But Kratos can't find the angle. He does find the angle onto Aditya, though, and Bester's going to chime in for another. Kratos gets traded. The Darky is down. But Raw's trying to get aggro.
Raw's pushing.
Now DE's coming out to help. WoW's in a bit of a world of pain, and he's going to drop. Scout will take flag.
Scout's able to get in the mid there. Let's take into the left side of the map for them. Is his team going to get there before DE just applies all the pressure?
Bester's chilling
They
in
are.
mid. Yeah, Bester's chilling in mid. He did not elect to help Londo. Londo's going to go down for relatively long. Kratos is just chilling in the back, though. He is not feeling pressured to be up front with Bester at all. See if that bites him.
Bester does go down, it may.
Rage again onto the Darky. This is going to be a hard score, but Scout's just trying to man mode it there.
Yep, that's going to be a wipe.
It's at least 2 for long, if not all. It's
They
actually
tried
3.
forcing
It's
that
only
flag in
Scout
without a
alive.
single frag.
You can make it across the map here. Scout's down. I think? No, not quite. Not quite another flag.
They will have a chance, but if they don't take care of the Dark Trooper right away.
Scout, though, has gotten into Londo's face, and he's going to win that. Scout's just going to run. Distant Arrows is
Oh,
behind
good.
him.
The Scout.
The flag has been dropped.
It's unfortunate that I didn't think the Darky was that close. I thought he was on the opposite side of the map, but that is not the case. It's good for DE that he was there. WoW's on that.
Kratos was pretty far away. He was in the back. He's going to go down now.
WoW's on the Wookiee. Bester, though, has Darky as well. You have 2 Dark Troopers. Although, Bester's good at sniping Darkies out of the air, so is Aditya.
That is
That's
true.
an interesting push
The
from WoW.
Empire has dropped
But
the
it does
flag.
not matter too much.
The flag has been
Kratos
dropped.
takes out 2. Scouts on the Wookiee, but shots aren't quite connecting.
The Empire has the flag.
Empire's gonna have flag control for the time being.
Bester's going to be pushed into...
I just want to point out, by the way, Kratos is having a hell of a map. He's on 16 kills.
Kratos with another. Bester and WoW kind of duking it out in the force field.
Pistol spam.
Bester's going to win.
Oof, Kitty though was
Oof,
solid
Kitty.
damage. Well, Londo replies.
Normally
some
you
damage on
never
his
feel
own.
confident. Yeah, you never feel confident shooting at a Darky as an NG, but Kitty didn't care.
Wow, I think is struggling with these force fields a bit. Pretty sure he's mortared himself a couple times.
Scout's going to go down to Kratos pushing the side.
Yeah, the multiple
Kratos
Darkies.
drops 2.
The multiple Darkies, I think, are going to get kind of scary. WoW with a huge kill on the flag carrier, but the Darkies are still alive,
The Alliance has the flag.
and he's not going to make it off
I
the
don't
ledge.
think that's
it.
enough time.
Yeah,
That's another cap.
That will be the 2-0 for
That's a point
Empire.
for the Empire.
And Rebels just got farmed.
Yep. We're going to OT, I think. I think it's possible we don't. But I'm a firm believer. We're going to map 5, which is also going to be CCF.
The Empire has the flag.
They're spawning all Wookiee and they cannot get out of their spawn. This is textbook from Distant Eras. Wow, it's getting a double. That's going to stop a lot of things.
I think they're still going to be able to... Oh,
Big kill onto the flag carrier. Kratos is still alive, though.
Kratos finally goes down.
Scrim Ready might be able to breathe for a second. Maybe.
Darky's already there.
Ball's down. It is just Bester. He has reset. But Bester is still in their back spawn.
Ditchy is going to drop Bester with the Wookiee.
And the fun fact about overtime too, assuming we do make it there, is it's 10-minute CTF as opposed to 15. Kitty with a big double. It's just Londo up. He is going to be forced back in the horseshoe. Actually, I think Kratos is alive too. It's Bester. I lied. Sorry. Terrible reading names. Brawl gets the double.
Super GE.
Yeah. It's only WoW alive in a position to do anything. He does take the flag carrier out. But he's still got a world. Oh, see you, Raw.
Oh, goodbye.
The Alliance has the flag.
I think it was a interesting tactic to bounce off the mid pillar. It definitely threw WoW off, but gotta have a place to land.
Ooh, Bester airing it out around the force field. Still alive though.
Oh, WoW not looking to the right.
That's
and...
a scary sight when you turn right.
Yeah.
One Darky's scary enough. He turned right and saw two. Oh, I think he goes down on the force field. There's 7 seconds on the spawn.
It's just WoW up.
And he's down as well.
And
We are
there it
going
is.
to OT.
That's a point for the...
Right.
Alrighty.
Rawl. 2 flag caps, 20 and 11. Big plays for the man. Kratos also going 23 and 12.
Oh, hey, yeah. I should give scoreboard. Hang on. There you guys go.
Himiny Christmas.
Just giving Vishy a jump scare. Don't mind me. In a production. You're fired. I'm not fired. Oh, that's toxic.
Each team really playing well on their own map picks. Totally have the other teams countered here.
Yeah, now we're going to a tiebreaker. It is all CTF. 10-minute CTF, so it'll be decided by flag caps. I have to see how it goes. As is new with this tournament specifically as well, maps are just map eras are preordained. There we go. That's hard to say.
Who ordained them?
Staff.
So Vishy.
Yes. So if you want to flame somebody, flame Vishy.
Sounds good. That's what I was thinking.
I haven't did it yet. Are you ready for this tiebreaker?
Yeah.
Nice. What I like to hear. Missing here. Oh, that's what I'm missing.
So how does it work? Do we just play one side of one tiebreaker map or both sides?
You'll play both sides. It's 10 minutes per side. You're going to band down to one map from the map list that I'm going to post in major discussion. And if it somehow ties again, you will play the last ban map.
Yeah.
I should change starting correctly.
Why do I have a feeling just selecting the map is going to take a long time?
Possible.
Intermission, everybody. Grab a snack, grab a beer, take a leak.
This is why we pay Villain the big bucks.
and we're going to take a short ad break. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. I'm here. I'm sorry.
Welcome. Can you guys? We'll do RPS for who gets to ban first, and then we will do RPS for side choice afterwards.
Yep, I did it.
All right, Aditya,
Oh no.
you get to go first. Which map are we going to be removing from the pool?
Arian Lime, Chemo.
We will ban Dagobah.
Okay,
Okay.
Kratos, what map would you like to ban?
Udapau?
All right,
We'll ban Moss.
and Kratos, your next map.
Ban Mustafar?
Aditya, you have Coruscant, Jabba's, Tantive, and Balmora left.
We'll ban Coruscant.
So what's left after that? Jabba, Tantive, and
Balmora, and these are preordained. All of these are CW.
okay. One second.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ban Jabba?
Ban Jabba. All right, Aditya, are we doing Balmora or Tantive?
Just give me 1 second.
Oh, I forgot he left. All right, which one are we going to, my good man?
We will ban Balmora.
Oh, we're going to Tantive. Let's go. All right, RPS for side choice. All right, Aditya, which side would you like to start on?
We'll take Brown first.
Okay, it is 10 minutes per side. It will be decided by flags. If you tie again, we will be playing Balmora. Best of luck to both teams. The server details will remain the same. We'll see you there.
Alright, good luck.
Tantive tiebreaker, man.
There we go.
I'm hype. I'm ready. Let's see it happen. All right, server is set up. We are starting it.
So who do we feel like really favors Tantive here?
I think.
I mean,
I think both teams are fairly strong on it.
I think so.
I don't entirely know. Obviously, I think it's huge. Scrim Ready wins the coin toss because they can start brown side, which I think is the better side. Which might be all the momentum they need. But honestly, having played DE on Tantive, I could see either team win this.
Yeah.
DE was super strong on their brown side, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm super excited we end on this map. This should be action-packed. It shouldn't be like a Balmora if we had ended up going there. So I am 100% ready for some hype action.
We already went to Balmora.
I know, but we went to GCW Balmora, okay?
Oh, okay.
We would have gone to CW Balmora.
Yes, I think this will be pretty intense.
Which is where we go if they tie. If they manage to tie this, we go to the last ban map, which happened to be Balmora CW. So,
Whoa. Will we see double overtime?
I don't think that's how that works, Stud.
No, definitely not. Ban him.
If they tie second OT, then we go to triple overtime.
Which would be the first map banned.
It'd be Java's.
Lame.
I don't. Dega was the first map banned, actually.
Volusia, CTF, CW. If you crash, you crash.
Why don't we just do Hoth?
Ah, a man of taste and class.
Is there? Yes, there is OT until they win. One side wins. If they tie flags, we go to another overtime map.
What do you mean? What are the chances they tie flags? Let's go. Come on.
I could see it. I could see Scrim Ready 3-0ing brown side and then DE replying in such fashion. It'd be kind of insane, but I could see it.
I don't know.
Well, there's two LT members, right? That's what Raw was a part of. Right?
Yeah. LT, LW.
We're just missing Bester, and we can begin. LT and Raw. I know Bester was in LT. Let's talk about Tantive. What's your opinions on the map overall?
I think it's very heavily one-sided in my opinion on CW.
Towards brown side, right?
Towards brown side. But I don't think it's bad that it is. Whereas normally I would say I don't like maps that are heavily unbalanced. And maybe heavily is a bad description for it. I mean, there's places like Mos Eisley it's very rebel-sided until you get Dark Troopers out. But you don't really have the impact, the same impact of specs on Tantive that you would on Mos Eisley.
Yeah.
I think it's just a good close quarters map. It's really fast paced. And then there's just a lot of rotation. It's really communication dependent a lot of times.
It's Tantive classic spawns. We don't use modded anymore. So you can spawn inside the double doors in conference area, which happened to me twice on our match with HPW versus DE.
Yeah, quite inconvenient.
It makes it truly an RNG map.
I still think nodes like Vader should be deleted.
I agree with Vader's spawn being deleted. The tunnel spawn too can also be, not tunnel spawn. The spawn below the ramp can also be pretty bad.
Oh yes.
It's not, sometimes it's really good, don't get me wrong. It's better than Vader by a mile, but
yeah. But most of the time it's not on the CP. It's not anywhere near the CP.
But either way, 10-minute CTF on Tantive. Let's go. 2-2 in maps. We're now going to count flags, which will be on your bottom below the flag count. And D with 2 kills to start off. Adig is going to reply on the Kratos, which is huge.
Especially since he did not really know Kratos was there. He just rolled out and bodied him. Scout rushing someone.
Now, Scrim Ready has made spawn. D is not going to make it out of mid just yet.
Everybody's back up.
Bester's gonna go
another
down
44 here.
Bester's gonna go down for 5 seconds. Londo's getting pinched. There is a member of DE behind Londo, but it's a trade of kills right now. Which WoW is gonna
WoW
win
now
out.
has the flag.
Those all went down for long, by the way, so I think Scrim Ready is actually at a number disadvantage. Might not be. They might be 2v2.
I think they are.
But
I think they're just gonna wait for teammates now.
Kitty?
Oh, Kitty's gonna push him by himself.
Wild's here to help now. Rawl is distracted, but Kitty is gonna go down to Bester. Yeah, that was a really ballsy push that Scrim Ready tried to cover.
Yeah, just a couple seconds too early there, and now Aditya's walking in by himself. Coordination's a little off here.
Speaking of coordination, Rawl just leaped into Wow's debt. Wow's gonna get a kill for free.
He did.
But Wow's gonna be 2v1. It is the tunnels. You can gatekeep this with det packs. It's kind of hard to do though when you have to deal with 2 players at once. Wow's really patient though, but his det is not gonna connect onto Kratos. He gets in Kratos' face, but it is no good.
And he's gonna go down to Bester there.
Did well to delay.
He did.
Double kill for DE though, but I think Kratos needs packs, or he's running now. Kratos is taking this flag to the right side of the map. Aditya is in the center, so he should realize that people are migrating over to this side of the map. Bester goes down to Aditya. Aditya is having a great start to the Tantive.
Kratos is just...
I think he's trying to stay alive.
Sending the flag back and forth. I think he's just trying to mess with them. Try and get some flag confusion going, maybe? But it seems like Scrim Ready's pretty aware.
Yeah, Scout knows. He's doing some pretty good damage to Kratos, too. Kratos is going to be backed into this tunnel. He's got to wait for his team to come help. Aditya is going to go down in this first little exchange here. So does Wow. That's a double kill for DE. The 2 members of Scrim Ready have to get aggro, and they actually do. They will hold the flag. And 2 people watching the tunnels makes it much easier to stay alive. Kitty with a double.
It does, and Kitty gets another.
But
great get from Bester. And he drops the other. Wow. There it is.
Not a one-shot there, and down he goes, but he does get the one-shot. The RNG gods bless him.
Well, I mean, he was in Kitty's face. That's
It's hard to not be blessed there, but I've seen it happen. It has happened.
Oh, yes, it has.
There is 3 of D on this left or right side of the map, whichever. We'll call it the big door, the big ramp side of the map. But we're almost halfway through this map, and neither team has really been close to the other team's flag point. Which I think is good for DE overall. Scrim Ready is going to be the ones that want to get a score at least on this side. Scout's going to take out Londo. Does damage to
That's
Bester.
true. DE may just be deciding to stall here for the most part. Wait until they have frags to apply pressure to a certain side and maybe then go for one.
They're doing really well in holding this middle area, but finally Wow's going to chime in from the opposite side and get a kill. Kratos is in a 3-on-1 and stays alive to Wow's self-dead, actually. I don't know how he's alive. But he does drop out.
He's going to clean Kratos out. Oof. Digi's gonna roll straight into Londo and just get one shot into oblivion.
Yeah, Scout's gonna take this to the atrium side of the map. It is the preferred side of the map to push if you are droids. You want that double door conference area, whatever you want to call it. Wow's gonna take out Kratos. Kratos was trying to get in his face.
They might be able to run this through right here.
Bester is here.
And Bester's here, but if they push this, they man mode this.
Kratos also made spawn. Bester's gone down and takes out Wow, and that's a double for DE. It was close.
But Scrim Ready's still here. They just dropped him.
Yeah, they did take out Londo too. I don't exactly know where Rawl is. That's a spawn.
That's gonna be a rush.
Rawl's behind Kitty now. Kitty's gonna have a lot to do in a very confined space. Although Rawl, I think, is preoccupied with 2 members of Scrim Ready. Kitty's debt does not connect. He is gonna go down. Rawl did go down. It's not quite over yet. See what Kratos likes to do with this flag.
Just gonna hold top here, I think.
He's gonna go around. Oh, he's getting packs. He's just gonna chill in the back. Trust his team to get kills, which they are doing. So DE gets a double kill in the double door area. Kitty does have Magna now. We're gonna have that push.
Oh, and Wow is killing himself again.
That's a struggle. D's gonna march up this left side of the map for Scrim Ready, single door. Aditya is playing with fire. He does get 1 though for his efforts. And Kratos, I think, is backing up and heading back to the other side of the map. He's actually chilling on the ammo droid again. And he's using packs. We've got to get him back. We're all with a double kill on the ramp side of the map. This is a play. They're at the turbine.
They're gonna.
Although
Kratos is gonna go all the way back.
he's going up ramp. He is not electing to push with Rawl. It is going to divide the Scrim Ready players that are alive, although they're all coming up now. 3 minutes left in the map, and Kitty's just gone down for long.
Oh, Kratos just jumps it through mid. Bester's able to.
It's
clean
on
that
to
up.
WoW. Ooh, that
Oh man,
dead was so close.
pressure is on.
Debts are down.
Oh, the debts are down. They go for the push. What is he doing? He should have just gone for
Oh my
it.
god, this is a trade of kills. Scout's trying to get it below. He does just barely. And
Holy cow!
But Rawl's here on
Kitty's
Jets.
PKing as well.
Somebody got Vader spawn. WoW got Vader spawn. Rawl's in a world of pain. That was a very close stop. But it will be a stop nonetheless.
I'm ready getting flag into H room.
D has 3 people at this double door side, which Scrim Ready is trying to pressure. But it's going to be stopped by the jet. Aditya, though, gets through the doors. So DE turned around for the flag, although Londo with a huge win onto Aditya. And the flag is also down as well. It's only WoW alive on that side of the map. They actually got really close, it looks like. They did, but it is going to drop. DE defends. Minute and a half left. And with how slow this map's being, I feel like this will be the last flag attempt we have. Maybe not. As flag goes into circle room, Kratos and Bester are here on this ramp side of the map for the droids. Kratos is going to get to the ramp. Wow's playing with that angle. Trade of kills. Bester goes down. Rawl trades onto Aditya. It's the 3-on-3, but Kratos is not feeling himself. He's going to back up into that O room. And Londo's going to go down.
I think he's going to stall the last push so they cannot cap if everything goes wrong.
Rawl's being a very big thorn in the side of DE right now. But everybody's going down around Kratos. Kratos is going to be at the single door side, but he has WoW behind him.
He's just going to stall into Vader here so they cannot do anything.
He does go down. There's 30 seconds left in this map. This will be a very quick and desperate push from Scrim Ready. Ooh, the nade. Holy.
Makes it through.
And
they got 20 seconds to do this.
Londo's gone down. He's pushing straight through single. There's going to be 1 player. It's all going to be on to Kratos here as Rawl has gone down. Actually, Bester made it back. Oh, there's the dead.
Oh.
And with 10 seconds left,
10 seconds left.
Rawl's behind. Although Londo made spawn
He
in
just
conference.
runs away.
Londo's spawn in conference probably saved that map. We will be 0-0 going into the second side. Whew. Kitty had a rough map. Scout did as well, but Aditya and WoW picking it up. And it's kind of a trade. Kratos and Londo, I mean, they had slightly better maps overall, but Bester was the only one positive for DE.
I think DE was kind of okay with being 0-0 on that side. I don't think anything was rushing them there.
I don't think so either. They're probably...
We'll see how it goes.
Probably fairly happy with that outcome. Let's see if Scrim Ready can do the same. Getting a little scratchy. I think 0-0? You think DE takes it?
We'll see. I mean, I kind of want to see double overtime, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
I do know that they seem pretty strong for us, right? On Brown side, DE did.
Oh, yeah.
So I lean slightly towards DE here. I think it's going to be pretty
Absolutely, yeah.
But by the same token, Scrim Ready has done really well. We'll see what happens. I mean, I think it favors them that they made it to CW maps instead of GCW, so they should be happy here. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, if Scout can keep playing like he's been playing all match, that's definitely going to give them an advantage of holding the line here.
Follow WoW. WoW's had a very good last 3 maps after rough first 3. Let's see if he can keep that up. Diggy made it into mid, but he is by himself.
And he's going to go down for that.
Kitty is also down as well. That's long spawn on 2 players.
That's
long spawn on 3 players.
A lot of pressure for DE.
That is a cap. I don't think Scout makes it back in time, and he's going to have to be a very well-placed dead if he does. He does not. That is 1-0 for DE in the first 45 seconds of this map. Now they are swarming Kratos, but they didn't protect the left side of the map.
Oh no, and none of them are. They pulled into O room instead. Okay. Gives Scrim Ready a little time to answer there. They could have probably forced that through and...
It's just Kratos. Well, Londo is up, but on the opposite side of the map. So it is just Kratos on this side. 3v1. And it's going to be taken care of. I don't think Aditya needs to go this way. Where is Scout looking?
Oh! Down goes Raw.
Yeah, Scrim Ready still has a ton of pressure.
Oh! And we got it, boys! We just got the turbine kill.
Nice.
Kitty with the turbine kill, baby.
This is a cap. It depends on the spawn here. It's not going to come in on that side. This is 1-1.
That is.
Extremely fast
Good
reply.
recovery. But the counter cap coming in here. Let's see. Scout's there to answer and hold them, but gonna go down.
Yeah, D's.
And Scout's gonna have long there.
It's Kitty is up.
Kitty will make it.
Yeah, Kitty's gonna be able to get to this back here and hold, in theory. But he is gonna have to. This is a fast map.
Oh, WoW's gonna drop Bester behind them, but he's got another one on his tail, 2 more on his tail, and he's able to take 1 out.
That's huge. Now that's a 3v2 for Scrim Ready. One of them is on that Magna. Rawl is good on it. He's getting aggressive though, and it's not going to pay off. There is 1 kill, but only 1. And now Londo is by himself. Oh.
Ditya's not shooting.
I think.
Oh.
Well, Londo, I think, was looking for the dead as well, and it didn't come out. So there was a bit of hesitation from both sides.
Bester's gonna take out Aditya in mid. H room. We're gonna have a nice little fight here. Kratos pushed all the way in. He's getting pressured, but he's got backup. WoW dropped 1.
That Bester's by himself now in a 2v1. He's gonna get aggressive onto this 2-on-1.
He's got backup. Well, coming with the Magna, and WoW just not using his debt packs.
DE got they all collapsed really fast onto that. Even Londo was there as well.
A flag here in mid.
Bester wanted to pressure the single side of the map, but that did not work out. Scout takes him out with a debt. We've slowed him down a bit here, even though I think it's been on the Republic side of the map for a little while now. First two caps happened in the first 2 caps happened in the first 2 minutes, so we're getting close to halfway. WoW does go down for long spawn. And DE knows it. They want to get aggressive here. Aditya's going to go down as well, but Kitty does trade. Kitty gets the only kill in this sequence, but spawn will come in.
Ooh. Rawl's going to have to back off. He definitely just mortared himself there. He's got to be hurting, but
he's on 100 pace.
Londo's got health for him.
a 3v3.
Here comes the push.
Oh, it's 3v1, I think.
Roll.
I thought they made spawn, but yeah, that's a cap. It's 2-1 now for DE. I thought Scrim Ready made spawn, but I think it was only WoW up.
Oof, Roll got stuck in the spinning turbines.
The flag is ours. The Republic no longer possesses the
Kitty
flag.
had
Best
flag,
is gonna take out Kitty from behind there.
The flag.
And
Flag going back into mid.
you can
Scout there to answer.
yeah, Scrim Ready is here. They're gonna get a ton of kills, and
Single.
yeah, they're gonna avoid the people alive, but the spawn's coming in.
Oh, one spawn, two spawn right in front of him.
Yep.
Alright, Scrim Ready gonna have to back off. Get some frags, make another play, and push this flag in here. They're gonna have 3 all around the left side. Kitty with 1. Bester's down.
Ooh, yeah, Rawl had an insane mortar onto Kitty though, and Aditya's playing with fire in this angle.
Scouts electing to rotate without his team towards the other side.
Is he the flag carrier? He is, isn't he?
He is the flag carrier. Spawns right now. He's got to look Vader. If someone spawns Vader. And Londo and Raw are definitely watching for
Yeah,
that.
they're completely aware. Kitty's coming up now, but WoW's only good for a trade. It's a 3-on-3. 4 minutes left. I mean,
Isn't it back? I spoke a little too soon. Bester's going to clean him out of there.
but 4 minutes left. You know, Scrim Ready can take their time. They don't need to be too aggressive and risk, you know, letting DE get another cap. Kratos really wanted to make that happen, but it did not. Now there's 2 people left here. Scout is still by himself though, but it's 10 seconds on the spawn. Looks like he's gonna elect to play it safe. Three and a half minutes left. You're still down that singular flag. I wonder if Scrim Ready is just gonna try and play for the tie here. Get that one push that nets them the cap. Dee's getting kills though.
Pressure here.
Scout is doing his best to juke them, but Londo is not leaving the spot. And every time
He is not.
Every time he moves, somebody else from D comes. I think there's one behind Scout. There is.
The Republic has dropped the flag.
Oh, he wasn't looking for it. You could see 3 on the map, man. Good stalling by Scout there. Just holding that flag back. No openings are made by his team, so not overcommitting or anything.
Londo's gonna go down, and mid. Bester is already down, so it is just Kratos and Rawl up right now. And Aditya's trying to get aggro.
Oof.
He does not get anything for it.
Kratos looked like he should have gone down to that jetpack.
Scout got aggro. It's
Scout
a
going
my
crazy.
God, WoW just jumped through the explosives there.
And WoW is going to be in trouble.
Scrim Ready is alive. They're just not here with him. Although he did get Londo, which is huge. Bester can't really push now. Kitty's here as well. Or it's actually Rawl. Kitty's on the jet. Gets the kill. The jet is poisoned.
Get Kitty some health. Get Kitty some health. Wow.
And then he rolls onto a dead.
What a teammate.
Oof. Kratos gets really aggressive again at a weird time. He's gonna go down for long spawn. That's 3
Good
for
nade
long.
from
It's
Kitty.
only Bester alive. I don't think he quite makes this. He's not going to now that he's going ramp for sure. But Scrim Ready has a ton of pressure. Bester's not down for long as well.
So is Scout though on that rush.
Rawl's down now.
Did you with another kill? They need to push.
The spawn's coming in. This is gonna get really hard to
It's
push
too late, I
into.
think.
He doesn't have to keep going. Raw actually, or Londo did self-dead. Oh, he was just gonna try and run
We're
it
really
in, and
tried
it's
there.
not gonna happen. Maybe look for the dead
It is
first.
close by. They haven't dropped it off, and Scout is in the back here.
No, he's
Scout's gonna
down
go
as
down
well.
too.
I think that might be it. There will be one
I
more
think that
chance, I
is.
think, if they manage to cut the flag off. But I think that is it. The OT win will go to Distant Eras. They will secure first seed in their group.
Oh,
what a play. What a match.
really good game.
Comes down to the last 40 seconds of overtime round 2. Can't ask for much more. And I think player teams might start thinking twice before Tanta versus DE. Ooh.
Oh, you were right. Tantive was pretty fun. That was some high intensity right there.
All right, let's see if we can get some interviews going. We can still get first seed layer. Okay, clone. Go away. Get out of here. Shoo. But you are correct. You can still get first seed. You win your.
Let's see it happen, Clone.
Yeah, if Clone wins his next 2 matches, they win the tiebreaker. Hello, Londo. Hello.
Hello.
Talk to me about how you and the team are feeling. It was a very, very close overtime win.
Yeah, it's a pretty intense game. Yeah, it felt pretty. Yeah, it was very sweaty game. Fun game to be sure.
I like to hear it. I like to hear it. You guys, you're not 100% guaranteed first seed. If SHJ CP wins their next 2 matches, they would hold the tiebreaker to you guys. But as of now, you are first seed. How does it feel if you guys manage to clinch that going into playoffs? You guys will be first out of the group. Did you think you guys would land there, or did you figure you'd be further down?
Well, definitely like to be there. After our first match, it was just kind of a, see how it go, because our first game didn't go according to plan, but we've bounced back from that.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can get first place, that would be very nice for the seeding. We'll see how it turns out.
All right. I guess finally, talk to me about Balmora GCW. What was the thought process behind the pick? I mean, you guys dominated on it. What brought you to that map?
Yeah, we just thought that it would play well for us with this matchup, and I think it did. So,
I think results. Yep. I think results would agree with you. It did play very well for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which kind of makes me want to ask Kitty, what made you guys go for the Conquest versus the CTF pick?
Because Conquest, you have to use your brain more than fucking NG one-shot bullshit on Conquest.
Okay. Well, okay, go in. What was your guys' strat overall?
Everybody knows our specs are trash, so easy Conquest wins.
Did you guys have a specific strat going into the map? Have you guys felt pretty cohesive as a team as far as what your game plan looked like? Just curious to see what you
for the most stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a game plan and it went pretty well for the most part.
Yeah, you were causing a lot of havoc on first Mustafar, just capping bases on the side. Was that kind of just what they said? Is you just focus on bases?
I just distract as many as I can and pull people back. And just get useless bases because people have that, what the hell is it? Like a Renvar, that fucking, base 6 syndrome, where you have to have it. And it's like that on most of that you have to have 4, but you could just bleed them out. And just
with all the other bases
on the map,
Yeah, you definitely showed that. Blondo, I guess I'm gonna ask how how much pressure did you guys place on Bester this time around?
Oh, well, you know, just expecting him to perform as well as we think he can, and he's been doing that. Very happy. Obviously, don't want to put everything on him. We got to win as a team, but he's definitely doing well.
Well, you definitely are, man. I mean, your gameplay was really impressive. Rawl, Kratos. I mean, you guys are playing really, really well as a team. It definitely showed on all Balmora maps, and even trying to hang in there on Mustafar. You can see the cohesion is just, I think, oh gosh, Kitty's team was a little more decided on what they were doing and kind of knew how they were going to run the map, and you guys maybe didn't have as solid of a plan, but that's kind of what's going to happen if you don't have the map pick selected.
Yeah, we did have plan for it, but just seems like they executed their plan a little better than we were able to today. So,
well, what was your plan
good
going
job.
into it then?
Oh, just as far as the control in the certain, just controlling certain bases and things, but just basically they got kills, I think, where in the right times when we didn't, and so yeah, they definitely did outplay us on Mustafar. So
Yeah, well,
good job by them.
I think Scout had both public enemies on Mustafar. The guy was going crazy, so a little shout out to him, Scout. You did an amazing job. It was especially map 1, Scout and Kitty. Scout just non-stop kills, and then Kitty just getting all his outside CP just really allowed them to keep map control.
I think especially because people attribute Scout to being like a sniper player, so that was really well done.
Yeah.
But I think we can call it there. Some good questions, good interviews. It's glad to have you guys on. It was an insane match to watch. Second overtime we've had of the season, the tournament. Tomorrow we will have PD versus SSJCP at 6:15 Eastern. Be sure to tune in for that. And then we will only have 2 matches left to group stage before playoffs start. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.